Hey up, I'm the Yorkshire Time Lord, and this is Doctor Who with the Dogs, K9. K9 was introduced in the 1977 Doctor Who serial The Invisible Enemy, which also starred Tom Baker and the Doctor Who companion of the time, Louise Jameson, as Leela. I mean, the serial itself wasn't that brilliant, but the enemy looked like a giant prawn as a special effects at the time. But I think it's testament to K9's character that he became such a fantastic companion despite such a rough start. He's just great. He's got everything. He's got the laser nose, and he's got the snarky personality, voiced quite brilliantly by John Leeson. Then later they had David Brearley in 1979, but I mean, yeah, he's no John Leeson, really, is he? I mean, he did a good job, but he was never going to be as good as John Leeson was. I mean, the reason for the voice change, they made out K9 had laryngitis, which is a bit kind of odd. I mean, they could have used some sci-fi thing. They could have said he contracted a space computery virus thingy that affected his voice or something. But yeah, John Leeson, easy you think of as K9. He returned the series later, it was 1999. I mean, I just waited for him to come back, really. But yeah, he's a great companion. And of course, K9 also travelled with both incarnations of Romana on TV, which was Mary Tam's Romana and Lala Waugh's Romana. And I quite liked Mary Tam's season as Romana, the Key to Time season. I thought it was quite cool. Quite a neat idea in the story arc with the 6 fragments of the Key to Time. It's quite a novel idea. I thought it was quite funny with season 18 because K9 was such a lumbersome kind of prop. They kept trying to find ways to get rid of him in the story, like in a leisure hive. In the first minute, he gets blown up on Brighton Beach. It's quite funny that. I just couldn't be bothered to keep lugging him about with a rope. Quite ingenious. It's a great idea, a robot dog that was bred by Professor Marius, and the Doctor obviously later created other models to accompany him and his companions. That K9 and Company spin-off, it's not that brilliant, but the Sarah Jane Adventures was fantastic. I mean, he wasn't in it that much. It was mainly focused on Sarah Jane, obviously in the Bannerman Road gang with Luke, Clyde, and Rani. But it was great. But the rest of the Australian spin-off, the better, really. I mean, I don't think anybody really goes on about the Australian spin-off. It's just like a weird, strange oddity that shouldn't really exist. I don't know why they bothered with that. But it's a shame we never got K9 Timequake. That would have been interesting. K9 taking on Omega. I think Omega would destroy him faster than I'd destroy a cheese sandwich. But I mean, that would have been a fun trip to the cinema. Shame I never did that. But maybe one day they might think of reviving it. I don't know what happened to that series that they were supposed to be doing. That one that was originally K9 Timequake was going to be a film, and then it became a TV series. I don't know what happened about that. It didn't seem to go anywhere, really. It was great when K9 returned in a Doctor Who episode, School Reunion. David Tennant and Billy Piper. And Elizabeth Sladen, it was their return story as well. And the Creditanes were great villains. They were really, really clever idea. A species that takes kind of forms from other monsters. Not ever sort of ever evolving creatures. So it's a concept that is strange and never returned to. But I wish, I wish they'd gone ahead with the original plan of bringing K9 back in the Doctor episode last Christmas. I think that would have been really cool, the dream sequence where the 12th Doctor's in the TARDIS and K9 was going to appear that Stephen Moffat had. That was a great idea. I don't know why he didn't go ahead with that, really. I'd have loved to have seen him alongside Peter Capaldi's Doctor. I think it would have worked really well with his harsh meaner kind of personality alongside K9's often, quite snarky, robotic attitude. I think that would have been interesting. A great sort of contrast between. I'd like to see him come back sometime, maybe in the 60th anniversary special, when when whatever to do for the 60th anniversary as a companion who could come back. And he'd be great alongside Jodie Whittaker's Doctor as well. It'd be interesting to see those two interact with a more bubbly kind of personality. I wonder how K9 would approach that.